Say man, hey man, it's your boy Do It All Harlan. We're back with another NBA 2K24 Next Gen Build video. But before I get into the build, I need you guys to do me a huge favor. Let me know in the comments who is your favorite person. Who is your favorite person? If you just had to pick one person, who is that? So I need you guys to subscribe to my homie's YouTube channel called The Guys in the Recovery Room Podcast. The links will be in the description. So today we have a Russell Westbrook build, and I'm going to give you guys two versions of the build. It just depends on what you like. I like one version better than the other, but I'm gonna show you both versions. Make sure you watch the video to the end so I can show you what I'm talking about. Choose the hand of your choice and the jersey of your choice. Let's get it, man. As you guys can see, we are going to point guard position now. Russell Westbrook is about 6'4" according to Google, but we're going 6'3" because that's better than 6'4". 6'4" does limit the build a little bit, so I went down to 6'3". 215 pounds. This build will be strong, okay? 7-foot wingspan. Let's get into the build. So we're going to go ahead and start with the finishing, right? So this build right here, this particular build, we don't have Russell Westbrook dunk package or whatever, but the second one will. I like this one better because it's a little bit more versatile, and you can do a lot of things with this build compared to the other one. So we got an 87 dunk. We're gonna go with a 74 layup. Okay, we have the close shot is going to go up to a 60, so let's get that up. The standing dunk, we're going to take that up to a 60. Don't question that. Standing dunk is still good for this build. A lot of people probably look at it like, oh, you 6'3", you don't need standing dunk. Trust me, add standing dunk to all your builds. For the post control, we're going to take that up to 81. I know you're probably wondering, like, why in the hell we adding post control to a 6'3" build? Well, if you take the post control off, well, they didn't give me Russell Westbrook name when I took the post control off, so we left it on the build. And we're going to go down to the physicals. We're going to have some speed. We're going to have some acceleration. 73 strength, man. This is really good for this build. Now, if you want bulldozer, let's see, you got to be, let's see what you got to be, get bulldozer. Where is it? Oh, well, they don't even give me the option. I think you got to be 6'4", 6'5" or something to get bulldozer. I don't know. I can't remember. But for the vertical, we're going to take that up to a 75. And we go back up. As you can see, we do get posterize. We got slithery. We get giant slayer on goal. I like that. We got acrobat. We got bunny on goal, which is one of my favorite badges. We also have spin cycle, two-step on Hall of Fame. So when it comes to the finishing, you can get to the rim. You can dunk. You can dunk on people with this build, and that can be really, really good. Okay, so that's what we got. Now I had to do what I had to do for this build and make it playable. Okay, so we're going to get into the shooting. With the mid-range shot, I did take that all the way up to a 90. That's why I love this particular build so much, is because we got a 93-point shot, but we got a 77 3-point shot, but we're not necessarily worried about that because we have that 90 mid-range shot. I promise you, you can make a lot of shots with this combination right here, only because we have gold badges in all of these categories. As you can see, blinders, dead eye, catch and shoot, green machine, guard up, space creator, spot finder, media magician. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot of gold badges, post fade phenom, dream shape. We got a lot of things on this build that will allow us to make a lot of shots. So when you see this build, don't think, oh, I got a 77 3-point shot. Look at the mid-range shot, man. That's what you want to focus on, because that is what's going to make your build a better build. Okay, as far as the free throw, we do have some of that on the build. And like I said, man, don't look at this 77 and think you can't shoot. Yes, you will be able to make shots with this build. A lot of people, they're going to see it and they're going to talk about it, but if you know how the game is, then you won't complain about it at all. But let's go ahead and get into the sauce. But before we do, I need you guys to do me a huge favor, right? Go down there, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that share button, and let the video play to the end, because that will push the video to the recommended page so everybody mama can see this video. And I need everybody mama to see the video, so do that for your boy. Pass accuracy, we have that at an 84 on this particular build. Some people may say Russell Westbrook can pass a lot better. Well, 84 passing is pretty legit in my opinion. So if you got that on your build, I think you're doing good. As far as the ball handle, we're going to take that up to an 88. I didn't have anywhere else to put that extra point. You can actually leave it at an 87 if you want to, but I ended up taking it to an 88. And that does give us some good dribble moves on this build, and you know, you will be able to get your own shot. Okay, so the thing is, we're going to have to do what we have to do, because a lot of people will want the 92 ball handle on that build. I understand, but we don't have it on this build. We have an 80 on the speed with ball. Okay, and that does give us some good badges. As you can see, we have some good badges on this build, so don't think it's not a good build because it don't have a 92 ball handle or 83 speed with ball. I think you'll do just fine with it. That's just my opinion. All right, now as far as the defense, we are going to take a hit on the defense, but we have some defense, if that makes sense, because at the end of the day, you can't have everything. All right, and as you can see, this build is real top heavy, you know, with the finishing, the shooting, and the playmaking. So the defense did take a hit. Yes, we got 76 perimeter defense. That's enough to get us clamps. We got 94 feet, challenger, ankle bracelet, fast feet, all that good stuff. Okay, for the steal, we got a 72. That does allow us to get glove, intercept, and right stick ripper. That's pretty good in my opinion. Now, when I first created the build, I did have the shot blocking on this build. It can go to a 68. But I have experience with a 68, and I had, as a matter of fact, I had a 6'6" point guard with a 68 block, and you know, I get blocked sometimes, but you know, it's not worth putting it up in my opinion. If you can't get it to a 78 or something like that, man, don't even worry about it, because you know, you're not going to get the animation that you are looking for with a 68 block. Now, everybody knows Russell Westbrook can rebound, so we're going to make sure that we have some rebounding on this build. And I know some people going to say, why you got rebound on the build? Excuse me, that's the only way you can get Buddy's name, because I took the rebound off. They took his name away, so that lets you know you need rebound to get Russell Westbrook in the shades, okay? And that's what I wanted to do. All right, so as far as the rebound, the 60 and the 71, that's what we have. We was able to get rebound, chaser, and box. We got an 85 speed, 80 acceleration, 73 strength, 75 vert, and the rest is on stamina. Now let's get into these shades of, are you ready? Because guess what? I do not clickbait. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Now, and as you can see, we do get Russell Westbrook right there. I'm going to show you the second version of the build. It's more of a finisher or whatever, but you still get Westbrook. This one is a mid-range slasher. This is one that I like the most in my opinion. So we're going to go to the other build, and we're going to show you guys what you get for this one. So with this one right here, we get a 94 drive and dunk. Okay, we want the elite contact dunks, and we want the small contact dunk, right? So we're going to come down and take the vertical up to an 85. That's how we're going to get the small contact dunks. Okay, we still got the 73 strength, the acceleration, and the speed is somewhat similar, but a little bit different at the same time. I'm just going to go through all this, and then I'll explain it here in a second. Okay, so we got some rebounding. It's not the same, but we got some. The perimeter defense and the steal is the same, pretty much. Okay, as far as the playmaking, we took that down a little bit. Okay, but we still got some playmaking. You know what I'm saying? Somebody might like this version of the build better. So that's what we're gonna do. The 3 is still kind of the same, and this 3 is the same, and the mid-range shot went down. Okay, we made room for the drive and dunk. That's why it's like that. So we still had a post control on the build, and this is the second version of the build right here, man. It's kind of a slasher for real. You know what I'm saying? Taking a hit in certain areas, but that 94 drive and dunk and this 85 vertical, man, your dude is gonna be flying. Okay, it's going to be a fun build, a build you can go have fun with, you know what I'm saying? Let me show you the shades on this version of the build, okay? So we still will get Westbrook in the shades, and, you know, you can just choose the build that you want. You know what I'm saying? It's up to you. So if you skip to the end of the video and you hear this part right here, this is the second version of the build, the inside the arc finisher. Now you have to go back and get the first version of the build, which is the mid-range slasher, because I know somebody's going to skip to this part of the video. So if you hear the sound of my voice, please go back to the first version of the build to see it, all right? And don't forget to hit those links in the description to subscribe to my homie's YouTube channel. And let me know in the comments who is your favorite person. And I'm out of here, man. Charge!